In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and demands on our time. It's no wonder that so many of us struggle to find a sense of balance and well-being. We long for a sense of calm amidst the chaos, a feeling of vitality in our bodies, and a sharpness to our minds. But how do we achieve this elusive state of wellness? The answer, thankfully, is simpler than you might think. It's not about drastic overhauls or complicated routines. True wellness is about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a big impact. It's about tuning into your body's needs, prioritizing your mental health, and nurturing your emotional well-being. It's about finding joy in the everyday and cultivating habits that support a life filled with energy, purpose, and peace. This is the journey we'll embark on together, exploring simple, practical steps to unlock your well-being and create a life you love. We'll delve into the power of mindfulness, the importance of movement, and the magic of nourishing your body with wholesome foods. Along the way, we'll discover how to cultivate resilience, manage stress, and build meaningful connections that fuel your soul. Wellness is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a personal journey of self-discovery. Approach wellness with curiosity and experimentation. Nourish your body, mind, and emotions. Find balance and vitality. Radiate inner peace and positivity. Wellness has become a bit of a buzzword lately, often associated with green smoothies, yoga retreats, and perfectly curated Instagram feeds. While those things certainly have their place, true wellness runs much deeper. It's not about achieving a picture-perfect ideal, but rather about cultivating a state of being where you feel your best, physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's about having the energy and vitality to pursue your passions, the mental clarity to navigate life's challenges, and the emotional resilience to weather the inevitable storms. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, appreciating your strengths and embracing your imperfections. It's about living a life that feels aligned with your values and aspirations. Wellness is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. It's about making conscious choices each day that support your overall well-being, even when life gets busy or throws you a curveball. It's about learning to listen to your body's wisdom and honoring its needs. Think of wellness as a garden. It requires constant tending, nurturing, and attention. Some days, you might forget to water it, or a pesky weed might sprout up. That's okay. The key is to approach it with a sense of compassion and consistency, knowing that even small, imperfect efforts can make a world of difference over time. One of the most important things to understand about wellness is that it's not about compartmentalizing different aspects of yourself. Your physical, mental, and emotional well-being are intricately interwoven, each one influencing and impacting the others. For example, when you nourish your body with wholesome foods, you're not just fueling your physical health, but also supporting your mental clarity and emotional stability. When you engage in regular physical activity, you're not only strengthening your muscles and bones, but also boosting your mood and reducing stress levels, And when you cultivate a sense of inner peace through practices like meditation or spending time in nature, you're creating a ripple effect that positively impacts both your physical and mental health. This interconnectedness highlights the importance of taking a holistic approach to wellness, one that considers all aspects of your being. It's not enough to focus solely on diet and exercise, for instance, while neglecting your mental and emotional needs. True wellness requires tending to all aspects of yourself with equal care and attention. Just as a garden thrives when it receives adequate sunlight, water, and nutrients, so too does your well-being flourish when you nurture all facets of yourself. When one area is neglected, it can create imbalances that impact the others. For example, chronic stress can manifest physically in the form of headaches, digestive issues, or weakened immunity. To cultivate well-being, consider key pillars supporting a balanced life. These pillars nourish body, mind, and soul. Physical well-being, care for your body with diet, exercise, and rest. Mental well-being, manage stress, practice mindfulness. Emotional well-being, develop self-awareness and coping mechanisms. Social well-being, foster connections, and community. When you prioritize these pillars of well-being and make conscious choices that support each one, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond yourself. Just as a stone tossed into a pond creates outward spreading circles, your commitment to well-being can inspire and uplift those around you. When you feel good from the inside out, you naturally radiate a more positive and vibrant energy. You're more likely to approach challenges with resilience and grace, to offer kindness and compassion to others, and to show up as your best self in all areas of your life. Your dedication to well-being can also serve as a powerful example for your loved ones, particularly children. By modeling healthy habits and a positive mindset, you create a nurturing environment where well-being is valued and prioritized. Remember, your journey to well-being is not a selfish pursuit. It's an act of service, not only to yourself, but to the world around you. By investing in your own well-being, you're creating a ripple effect of positivity that has the power to transform lives, including your own. In today's hyper-connected world, our minds are constantly bombarded with stimuli. We are inundated with information, notifications, and demands on our attention. It's no wonder we feel mentally exhausted and disconnected. This mental chatter challenges our inner peace. Mindfulness helps us reconnect with the present moment. It's about observing thoughts without judgment. Mindfulness offers stillness and clarity. Mindfulness might sound simple in theory, but in practice it can be surprisingly challenging. Our minds are like untrained puppies, constantly darting around and getting distracted by every passing thought, feeling, or sensation. The good news is that, like any skill, mindfulness can be cultivated through consistent practice. One of the simplest ways to begin cultivating mindfulness is to bring your attention to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your inhales and exhales. Feel the rise and fall of your chest or belly as you breathe. Don't try to change your breath or breathe in any particular way. Simply observe it with a sense of curiosity and non-judgment. As you focus on your breath, you might notice that your mind starts to wander. This is perfectly normal and to be expected. Don't judge yourself or get discouraged. Simply acknowledge the thought or feeling that arose. Gently guide your attention back to your breath and continue observing. You can practice mindful breathing anytime, anywhere. While waiting in line at the grocery store, during your commute, or even in the middle of a stressful meeting. Even a few moments of conscious breathing can make a world of difference in calming your nervous system, reducing stress, and bringing you back to the present moment. While mindfulness can be practiced informally throughout the day, setting aside dedicated time for meditation can deepen your practice and amplify its benefits. Meditation strengthens your ability to focus, regulate emotions, and cultivate inner peace. Start with 5 to 10 minutes and gradually increase the duration. Consistency is key. Even a few minutes daily can have a profound impact. We often think of exercise as a chore. But what if we viewed movement as a gift for our well-being? Our bodies were designed to move. Movement is essential for physical and mental health. Think of movement as medicine, free and accessible. The mind and body are not separate entities. They are intricately connected, constantly communicating and influencing each other. What we do with our bodies impacts our minds, and vice versa. This mind-body connection is profoundly evident when it comes to movement. When we engage in physical activity, we shift our physiological state. Our heart rate increases, our breathing becomes deeper, and our muscles contract and release. These physiological changes trigger a cascade of biochemical reactions in the brain, releasing neurochemicals like endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which have mood-boosting, stress-reducing, and anxiety-relieving effects. Beyond the chemical changes, movement also influences the structure and function of our brains. Exercise has been shown to increase the volume of the hippocampus, a brain region involved in memory and learning. It also promotes neurogenesis, the creation of new brain cells, in areas responsible for mood regulation and cognitive function. Moreover, movement can be a powerful form of mindfulness. When we engage in activities that require our full attention, such as dancing, hiking, or playing a sport, we shift our focus away from our thoughts and worries and into the present moment. This mindful movement can be incredibly grounding and therapeutic, allowing us to tap into a sense of flow and presence that can be elusive in our busy lives. You don't need to become a marathon runner to reap the benefits of movement. Find activities you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Small changes like taking the stairs or walking while on the phone add up over time. Our bodies require nutrient-rich foods to function at their best. Think of it as providing your body with the nourishment it needs to thrive. Fill your plate with whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Sleep is an essential physiological process, crucial for our well-being. It's like hitting the reset button, allowing our systems to repair and rejuvenate. Consistent sleep helps us wake up refreshed, energized, and mentally sharp. Establish a consistent sleep-wake cycle to improve sleep quality. Our bodies thrive on routine. Create a relaxing bedtime routine with activities like reading or listening to calming music. Ensure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet to promote restful sleep. The timing of our meals can influence sleep quality. Finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Opt for small, easily digestible snacks if you're hungry close to bedtime. We are social creatures by nature, hardwired for connection and belonging. Strong social connections are essential for our physical and mental health. Social isolation and loneliness can be as detrimental to our health as smoking or obesity. Nurturing our social well-being is about cultivating meaningful connections with people who support and inspire us. Prioritize face-to-face interactions and seek out communities that align with your interests. Practice active listening to deepen intimacy and foster understanding in relationships. Integrate principles of mindfulness, movement, nutrition, sleep, and connection into your daily life. Identify areas for change. Set realistic goals and celebrate your successes. Small, sustainable changes are more likely to stick than drastic overhauls. Even small changes can significantly impact our well-being. Incorporate simple, sustainable habits into your daily routine. Start your day with intention and incorporate movement into your routine. Make time for nourishing meals and cultivate a relaxing bedtime routine. Well-being is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and growth. Embrace it all, listen to your body's wisdom, and adjust your approach as needed. Consistent daily choices weave a tapestry of well-being over time. Your commitment to self-care extends far beyond yourself. Prioritizing well-being creates a ripple effect, touching lives around you. You radiate positive energy, inspiring others. Imagine a world where everyone prioritized well-being. More kindness, compassion, and joy. Less stress, conflict, and illness. Together, we create a ripple effect of positivity.